Hi, Melody. How are you?
Hi, Jean. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fabulous. Thank you. Very cold in Johannesburg, and I know you in Stellenbosch. So hopefully it's a little bit warmer there.
No.
So firstly, no, not warmer.
Mm-mm.
I heard it was snowing in the mountains a few weeks ago. Okay,
Yes.
so that's probably the reason why we also have a bit of a cold front. But what can we do? I mean, I think it's almost over. Winter's almost over. So firstly, thank you for agreeing to share your experience around the Money Messages program with us today. I think you've been the fortunate recipient to be able to manage the entire offering from the online learning platform and all the courses that's available on there to the monthly webinars that we host at Stellenbosch University for the staff, as well as winning one of the coaching prizes. So
Yes.
you've obviously had the whole experience, and I just thought, I'd like to ask you maybe one or two questions around what you thought of the program, and if you can maybe just share a little bit about your experience with us.
Okay. The program is very good. It's well structured. It's clear. The modules or what you're given is your handouts. It's clear, easy to follow at home. So for anyone who's saying, I don't know where to start, or I don't know anything, even if you don't know anything, you end up knowing something. It's easy to follow. It's well structured. You ask questions, you're answered, you are helped, you are guided all the step of the way. The program has impacted my life hugely in that I've been given the tools to manage my debt, to think more before I use my money. Where is it going? To tell it where to go, that's budgeting, and to stick to my budget line, to have that
Thank you.
discipline, and to think about the future and saving, because we save this month, I would save, then next month I wouldn't save, to have that consistency. So, and to know what my why is, what is your reason of gaining this information or the knowledge that you're getting is very crucial. What is your why? Because if your why is not strong, then you will not be able to follow through with anything. So this course, it just does not talk about money. It also leads you to think about yourself. What is your attitude towards money? What is your background when it comes to money? I don't come from a background where I was taught about money, where someone taught me this is how you budget, this is how we plan and all these things. No, I had to learn. I started working, I didn't budget, I just didn't say, but I mean, it's only when I got older and got exposed. So by joining this course, you get good exposure and you get to learn about your retirement, about your future, planning for your future, and even teaching your kids to have a positive mindset towards money. Not to be told what we used to be told, that money does not grow on trees. No, you teach them differently, So for me, it has been very useful. I've put in plans that I'm following on how to manage my debt, like I said, to save, and I'm budgeting and I'm sticking to my budget. It's not easy, but it can be done.
Thank you so much for sharing that, because, financial education is not taught at schools. So a lot of us as adults have to figure it out on our own. And most of the time we're learning through trial and error by making mistakes. And some of those mistakes can actually be quite costly. I am so happy that you are, like, I can already hear from all the things that you've shared with us today that a lot of the learnings you are already applying to your life. I mean, exactly as you said, I mean, the course is not only about teaching money. And I think my experience and my exposure to psychology and to coaching has made this program not only about money, but also helping people to understand why financial wellness is important to them. What is their emotional relationship to money? And what are the practical tools that they can use in order to be able to shift the way they think, the way they feel, and ultimately the way they behave with money. So it's more than just teaching people about money. It's teaching them to use these tools in order to be able to not only improve aspects about money, but also things that they can improve on in other areas of their life. With your kids, and I know you've shared this with me before, and you've sent me a picture of the savings jars that you got for them. And I mean, I think that's amazing that you're using some of the courses, because there's a course for parents and there's a course for young children. So you're teaching them already from start healthy money habits.